Oof. Alrighty then. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? For anybody who winds up listening to this, I'm starting my stream pretty late today. My friend decided to invite me to play Marvel Rivals, and I really am bad at it. I didn't want to stream Marvel Rivals unless, like, I get some type of skill in it. Like, I'm so horrible at those type of games. If I even tell you how bad I was at Overwatch, you'd probably, like, laugh for all eternity. I was bad. Like, inside this one, I leave the spawn in Rivals and I'm dead. Anyway, so we're back here with Palworld. I'm actually trying to figure out what I'm going to be focusing on today, because I'm still on the road to looking at my pals to try to get them better, to basically go about, like, I guess, making them not crap in every sense of the word. It's difficult because I'm still kind of newish to the game, and I'm trying to do my best to learn as much information as possible. But today, my main thing is I'm going to wind up putting my base hopefully fully together, and I'm going to be working towards, I would say, fleshing this out enough that I can wind up working towards getting one of these chickens to lay eggs like nobody's biz. And then I'm trying to get this Ozark to be nocturnal, so that way I can have remarkable craftsmanship and nocturnal. It is going to be a busy play. That's what I'm definitely going to have to say. I did try using my patience to stack plantations. That's never going to happen ever again, because that frustrated me to no end. So I'm going to do the old-fashioned way and just make a bunch of them and then go from there. As you can see, this is a one-stop shop of a base. Usually we're supposed to fly on here, land, open this, access it, and then, hop back out. I'm working on getting the large-scale electric egg incubator, so that's going to take us to some raid bosses, and that's going to take us to some dungeons, so that way we can go get ourselves some chromite. Now, let me just try to see if I got lucky and got anything not crap, but, it is these chickens, so I can't hope for anything amazing. Hey, Eternal Engine. That's so not good. Well, let's do the do. Oh, give me a hand. I gotta work with the buttons. They're not my strong suit. Oh, speaking of which, Braun. Oh, get up. Okay. Braun, you hate this pal, I'm telling you now. Like, every single time it's nothing but negatives. For anybody who doesn't know, if you guys are looking for Demon God, the easiest way is to Dr. Bronnet, the guy I just talked to. He's honestly the easiest way to go about doing it. Nothing really, like, I guess, amazing about it. Every single 24 hours in game, or when it just, if you do it in the morning, the next morning you can do it again. Just talk to him and try to roll for those lucky passives. Let's see if you get them. If you don't, then what can you do, honestly? Now, do the quick trick to get my not Salamence back to fighting health, get my Yakumo switched out for hopefully a better one, and next time I'll probably not go the long ass way. Did I do it? Oh yeah, okay, I did. Then oh my god, so laggy. Alright, now that we're out here, we're gonna try to go to that base over there. on top of that mountains over there, whoever hasn't been to Faybreak, this is Faybreak. It's really nice looking area. Unfortunately, when you first start, you can't fly because these things have like missiles on them and they freaking shoot you out the sky. Really cool addition. Really annoying when you're actually playing. But once you take care of like a certain amount of them, I didn't do the whole entire left side of the map, like honestly, because that's one of the guns. There's another gun somewhere over there, and then I think there's one there, and then somewhere over here. So I still need those. I'm waiting for a friend to come, like, check out the map with me, but he has been not feeling well, so got to cut him some slack. We're going to be jumping into these now. You hear a lot about these things and how they're boring, and there's not really much to them. And they're not wrong per se. There isn't really that much to them. You go in, you try to find the correct path, and then while you're going there, you can run into ores, you can run into items of specific sorts, just all types of things. And yes, I teach the skill fruits that I want to get out of my inventory to anybody because I need the space, Plastic armor schematic, level 1. I haven't gotten that yet, I think. I'll leave it just in case. See anything else that we might get rid of. Really don't need a small PAL thing, but I'll keep it just in case. Saying in case way too much. Between a rock and a hard place right now. Gotta get rid of like all this stuff. Plasteel, compound bow. I think I have 2 flamethrowers already. Let's go hunting for some stuff. Okay. Now everybody uses the sword, if I'm not mistaken. As far as I know, everybody uses the sword. I'm not like that. To me, the sword kind of got in the way a lot. It took forever, broke really easy. I just carry this. It's 1, 2, 3. The amount of damage that you do to these ores compared to the simplicity of just holding 1 item instead of 2 for wood and stone. This is so much easier. I don't want to spend 20 minutes hitting 1 thing of ore just to get the same amount that I would get if I'm doing this right now. If you haven't noticed, my weight's off. Once you get towards the end game, it's all about grinding, and a lot of the time carrying a shizload of resources on you. And with the weight the way it is, it's kind of difficult to do that. So I just turned it off for quality of life purposes. I know the general, way of this. Usually I go left and then I go left again and straight non-stop, but once again, damage has changed for quality of life purposes. I beat the raid bosses, the basic raid bosses, all before I wound up changing any of the settings. I really do like survival games, and the beginning of it was the straight survival aspect, which I loved. But as time goes on, and you need to start doing things a little bit faster in order to make any type of progress, it becomes kind of ridiculous to make it so that every time you go into these dungeons and there's like a buttload of pals or buttload of these humans, you get wrecked. So the sound effects are ridiculous. If I got shot, I don't think I'll be like but games and they're like little quirks. This one was truly funny. I do like what they did from videos that I've seen of previous versions of Palworld compared to this one. It is a lot better, mainly because images changed, interactions I guess changed with the way your character does the emotions and actions and animations and stuff. A lot of those changed to be more inclusive. The pistol doesn't sound all wonky. That was one thing that I found weird, is that they put the pistol in here, and it really did sound wonky as heck. But for the most part, everything that's quality of life changes more than anything else. The additions that they added to the game were also quality of life. I really don't need you guys. I usually have my bow, the new fabric bow that they just came out with, but it takes star shards or star sand or whatever it is, and I've been so busy trying to do other things that I totally forgot that that even existed, so oops. Where is it? Am I like bugging? I'm not, oh, it's right there in front of my face. Now, I do have to admit, with the addition of chromite, it does give you more things to do inside dungeons. Even though it's just this one thing, it has made it a little bit more, I guess, worthwhile. Now, I'm not sure if you can find chromite in any other dungeon in this game, because all I've been able to find chromite in is Fabric dungeons. But I've heard that it's rare, but you can also find them above world and inside other dungeons. I can't confirm it, so I can't really speak too much on it, so I'm going to give you that warning just ahead of time. As I get more into the game and I look for more information, I'll wind up updating anything that I do say, and I'll wind up getting actual written, like, I guess, information instead of just coming off the top of my head. Because I'm new to streaming, it's gonna take a minute, but I'm willing to give it my best shot. Because I do have to work around my son. That's the reason why a lot of the times it's after 7 o'clock that I get on, is because he's going to sleep at this time, and he's a pain in the booty, so putting to sleep when he has like signs of having ADHD like I do, it's kind of difficult, because the energy never disappears until it just randomly does. And 1 second he'll be energetic, and then you put him to eat, and then boom, sleep. Or energetic, and then you put him upstairs in the playroom, and 2 seconds later it's too quiet. So I mean, my son's like to me the cutest thing in the world. So I don't mind postponing putting the games like later, so that way I can play more without the interruptions of him either crying or me needing to get up. I'm a dad, meaning that like I will put this down in a heartbeat to go make sure that my son's taken care of. So, ooh, I didn't want to kill you. Oh, why? And yes, I do have the mercy ring, but it seems that my guns just wanted to do over the power that they usually do, which is surprising. Usually I get to keep them towards a little bit of health, but I should probably, next time I want to capture them, put on the mercy ring real quick. Probably help me out a little tiny bit. Don't need that, don't need that. Anytime you see me take off any ores or anything, it's usually because I have a base making them, or just something controlling it. I guess the amount that I get. So what I'm usually doing is I make a base, I'll wind up putting a whole entire level with nothing but mining resources, and then get a whole bunch of piles to jump on it to help out and everything, so it can just be a never-ending production of ores or different types of like ingot stone, all that. Ingots, of course, I have to make, but you know what I mean. It's I don't know, this is very redundant to constantly keep on doing the same things for farming purposes, but if you're an RPG player, you know full well that this is the way that the games go, and you mentally prepare yourself for the massive amount of work that you give yourself. Where's that mercy ring? Okay, so I'm gonna try to... I don't know if I should. Actually, I'm gonna leave it off for right now. I'll put it down here for get quick access. Hey, ancient manuals. Even though I don't really think I need ancient manuals anymore. Always nice to have. I might actually just start saving these. Because I have 20 points and I think I only have like one thing to buy. One thing to buy. On the other hand, I really badly need regular technical points because as you can clearly see, I'm missing so much. When I started this, I was thinking that the level cap was something different, and I forgot that it leans heavily towards the arc way of doing things. And, well, I screwed up on that one and wasted all my points on things that I didn't need, like saddles for pals that I was never going to use. I mean, I don't regret it because I have to unlock it all anyway, so it's great. But at the same time, it's just a little annoying that my own brain doesn't want to like work with me sometimes because I'll think about it. I'll be like, solution here, boom, and then end up regretting it later because I made a totally different decision. Ooh, Anubis. That's my man's right there. The first major pal you should get is that guy. If you guys ever play, a word of advice that I can give you to making this game a lot more manageable is to go and get yourself into areas that you shouldn't be in, and instead of fighting or trying to capture pals or anything like that, hunt for eggs. Do nothing but hunt for eggs. The reason why I say this is because eggs inside the volcano area give you Yormantide Ignis, which is probably one of the strongest pals. That guy right there. Pals in the game at the moment. His attack stat is just ridiculous. Now, of course, with the new pals that they have in, there's some changes to that, but still one of the highest quality pals you can get, and he's not even like a legendary pal. He's just a really good freaking pal. What else? You can wind up getting the things necessary to make Ozark. The things necessary to make Anubis. Just everything that you would want is inside areas higher than you. So try to give that a shot whenever the heck you get the chance to. You never know what you can wind up finding to help you out in the long run. Always things to help. Get this. Ooh, that was bad. Bam. No, give me the one I want. Lucky engine workaholic. Dainty eater. Okay. I'll take it. Not the greatest, not the worst. Now, I don't know if I specified this ever, but in order to breed pals, you need cake. Cake. Now, cake is made with eggs, honey, milk, wheat, and berries. I think that's all the ingredients. So what you want to do is wind up having a level 5 chickpea. As many as you can get that you're going to put inside of your, I guess your ranches, which is not the same as this. You're going to need milk, so you want to get a level 5. And when I say level 5, I'll show you what I mean. Let's use my Yakumo. He has Birds of a Feather. So Birds of a Feather is, it becomes easier to encounter pals with the same passive skill as this pal. At level 1, it rarely happens, to be honest. It rarely does. But at level 5, it is like in almost every single time, one of your passive skills are going to wind up being on that pal that you just captured. Now, for anybody who has Yakumo but doesn't understand, when it says fight together, it does not mean, hey yo, Yakumo, what the heck was that? Hey yo, Yakumo, fight with me, yeah. No, you gotta have a saddle, and you gotta be riding him when you do it. You boom, boom, and then throw your pal sphere, and then capture whatever the heck you gotta do. If you're doing this, remember, always have a mercy ring. Please have a mercy ring. I've made the mistake so many times of not having one on when I was trying to go capture a specific pal, and it took me another like 20, 30 minutes in order for me to find that pal again. Whew, Ozark, I'm talking to you. Anybody who has any problems trying to get an Ozark, make an Ozark, or find one, this is, oh my god, Sanctuary number 3, right here. To the right of the desert biome, it's where you'll find Blazemuts, you'll find Lilines, you'll find, what's that samurai? The little samurai guy. The fire samurai dude, I don't know, is really good at chopping wood. You find him there. Who else? You can find the Fangladier or Fanglope, whatever his name is. Oh man, you can tell my memory's garbage. The guy that I love the most finding here because he's just really great to have as a mount. Where is he? I'll find him. See, this is the guy I was on, Bushi. And Bushi is inside number 3. Where the heck is he? I promise, I'm not pulling your leg. This guy, Fanglope. Okay, I said it correctly. Whew. But I love him. He's fast, has the double jump. He can just book it when you're inside. When you don't have an alpha version and you use him inside of caves, really great. Really fast travel. Fun to have if you have a Mercy Hit version of him, because I've noticed most neutral pals tend to automatically get multiple types of attacks. So it's useful. Right now, I don't have enough cake to be breeding the Ozarks or the cows like I want to. So I'm going to go and check to see how many cakes I have. That's no cake. Okay. That is absolutely no cakes. So I need to go and get a fire type. Hey bud, you done with this? Okay, cool. Come here. I just grab and transport. Was that one? No, it wasn't that. It was that one. Raka. Now you're stuck there. Make cakes until you dye your hair purple. I don't remember every word that I can't say. So, probably at some point I'm probably gonna get like a strike or something because I totally space. But if it does happen, at least you guys will be the first one in order to actually like hear it straight from my mouth. Never gonna live it down. I already know that. Awesome. Make sure pals take from it. My overall goal is to turn every single one of these pals in my base nocturnal. I want to have a base that runs non-stop with no complications. It all starts with this though. Honestly, the fact that this doesn't drain as fast as I thought it would is mainly because I don't have an oil rig on this base. So I probably OD'd on the amount of generators that I would need. But it's good to have them, you know, just in case you wind up building more electrical appliances. Like when I do the electrical egg thing, that's gonna be a big one. Speaking of which, I got all this hexalite. Let me go make. I got all this chromite and whatever the new ore was called. Totally forgot. But let's head all the way to the bottom. Not that one. The one where the Yormintides are. Let's see. We can make 360 of these, and that's mainly because I don't have enough chromite. So I need to go and continue getting chromite. Do need this, but I don't have enough oil. See, I know I have an oil base over I'm south over here, and it doesn't really produce as much oil as I would like it to. I have to go find other places and just make a quick thing for them. It's a little tedious, but you know, it has to be done. I use this. This one I love. It's so freaking powerful. It's like not even funny. I loved it. Now, unfortunately, it's kind of obsolete. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do some raid bosses on this. Now, mind you, I did state that I did change the damage that I do, specifically so that I can do farming. Ooh, excuse my voice. Farming purposes myself. So, I'm doing all of this solo. So, I'm not really the most confident son of a gun when it comes to my ability to solo these guys, considering that my pals aren't like rightly set up for battle or base purposes. It's usually just a mix mash of like different things. I also want to try to end up doing the, what's that called? The rig, the oil rig for Fay Break one. I haven't done yet. I haven't actually done anything besides the first oil rig, so I would like to explore and find new things, you know? It's always fun. I don't know what people use for food-wise, but when it came to sanity purposes, people say salad. For me, I found out that my guys were running through the salad like crazy, so I put pizza in order to get their nutrition up. Their sanity goes up higher, in my opinion. I think it was 18 for the salads or 11 for the salads, and then this is 23. Literally takes almost as much, like a lot less than cakes to make, and you can make this in super abundance. So if you have a base that's mainly focusing on cakes, I would say go pizza, because you can do two birds with one stone while you're waiting for either wheat to be made, waiting for eggs to be dropped, so on and so forth. Oh, he working. He doing it. You shadowboxing, bro? Why can't we Digimon like the shiz out of these pals, bro? Give me let me put on a glove and I just want to freaking sucker punch this dude in the face. Like, if Digimon taught me anything, is that if you want to get by in life, is you gotta punch these animals in the face to get them to do what you gotta do. No, don't take that seriously. I love animals. I'm a huge animal lover. If I had the opportunity to right now, I'd open my own doggy, like ranch for dogs. It's like I say, a doggy daycare type thing, just so that way, you know, you can wind up taking in stray dogs, taking care of them, like the humane societies wind up doing, except, you know, not killing them when they can't take care of them. You know, there's a lot of places that are just for taking care of animals that aren't really, I guess, healthy enough. So, I wish I had one of those. That'd be great. I mean, it'd fall perfectly into what I want to do with, like, you know, my little hobby of loving animals. I can't say I'm quite a cat person, but I mean, they grow on me pretty fast. My friend has cats, and every time I go there, they're just cute. But then they grow up to become like butt nuggets, and you know, that's not really the greatest, but they're still so cute when they're in their kitten form, and then getting up to the cat stage is like, you're becoming an angsty teenager. I ramble on a lot, so if anybody's like watching, or anybody ends up watching any of my streams, feel free to message anything inside the chat. It can literally be the most randomest thing, and I will interact as much as I can when I notice it. I do tend to either talk a lot or get really sidetracked, so it's always good to have a person come and be like, hey yo, weren't you supposed to do this? Or, hey yo, how would you wind up doing this, that, and the third? How'd you make things easier for you? Ooh, work slave, nice. If only I had Nocturnal on him, I would have loved it. That's annoying. What am I gonna do now? I did that one, so I can't really do those. I should probably see if any of these have anything. After I go downstairs, and I forgot. I don't have schematic sections to put the slabs in this area. It's mostly inside another base. It's not where it would be going, but it's always good to have something. I don't want you fighting. Just don't fight. Now these guys. I don't know what antique bookshelf. There you go. That would be perfect. Boop. Oh man. I feel like I'm the one in the zoo and you guys are coming to see me because you're just pressing up against that glass like a lot. Is this faced the wrong freaking way? Did they really do that? Let's try this a second time. Of course, the middle one's not. I'll go out there and fix that in a second. You, my friend, which one are you doing? Right. Yeah, okay, that should be the correct way. Hey, yeah, okay. Uncheck all schematics. Uncheck all schematics. Dude, I thought, oh, these new chickens that I put in here, I forgot to turn them off. Just don't fucking explode. Oh, excuse my language. Oops. Don't explode. I hate these stupid things because they wind up getting the ability to self-destruct, and then they choose to do it when they're supposed to be working in the base. Forgot. Good. Yeah, good times. So now I have to, oh my god, the amount of lag. I think the amount of items I have on the floor at one point or something like that, I gotta lower because, jeez, or at least the amount of pals that spawn or something just needs to be done. I was about to do it, something, I put those so I can place things. Why are you here? Okay, schematics. That's all. Okay, same thing with this one. I did already. But I should... No. That's fine. Alrighty. Let me see what's inside the guild chest. Alrighty. Power materials, power materials, power materials, power materials. Yep, that's everything. Alright. Before I leave here, let me at least freaking check these cakes. Alright. You're a pain in the butt. You know that? Okay, let's get out of here. Alright. Let's see. I really need to start doing these things so that way I can get some items. So, I mean, for anybody that does wind up watching, or anybody who is watching, like, how do you guys feel about the whole entire lawsuit thing? I don't know if you guys heard about it, but the lawsuit going on with Palworld and Nintendo, and then Palworld and Palworld and who again? Disney now, if I'm not mistaken. Or not Palworld and Disney, Overwatch and Disney is gonna like be the next thing. The patents that they're bringing in is just ridiculous. So basically, Pokemon's trying to monopolize things that have technically been around for a while. They just made the most, biggest bang for their buck from it. But honestly, it's just like pure ridiculousness. In my opinion. Oh, that's... And you killed it. Yeah, freaking fate break sacks of douche. I don't really want him, I just wanted to stop him from attacking. Oof. As much as I want you guys later, I don't want you now. Next. Straight down that way. Honestly, if you don't have a Shadow Beak or a Jet Dragon, get yourself a Shadow Beak or Jet Dragon, like OD. You need to. I know I just did this one, those guys should still be there. Really? Oh, shit. Waste. Yay, meteorites galore. Woo, poisoned. Alright, next. Hey, I remember this base. I forgot. What did I take away from you? I took almost everything from you. The guild chest still here? Where are you guys putting all this food? Did I took the freaking food box away? Oh no, the food box is right here, and you guys have so much stuff. Holy heck. I could make a buttload of stuff right now. See, salad. Slightly improves work speed for a period of time. See, this is lettuce and tomatoes. Really easy to get those two and then make a small farm for them. But literally, just berries, tomatoes, milk, and flour. Berries, tomatoes, milk, and flour. If you're going to be making cake to breed, you might as well be using the leftover stuff for pizza. Simple as that. Like, the difference is really 84, 184. Like, 11 san, 23 cent. Yeah, just go for pizza. I heard the minestrone and stuff, but this is, like, out of the way compared to the pizza. So, I mean, it's all preference, really, but I just like the fact that it makes working easier for my pals. Oh, only one oil. I forgot I had those guys. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to do your thing. This base was specifically made because of that. All these. Alright, so next meteorite is right down here. I think it's a supply drop. Should be a supply drop. No, it's a freaking other meteorite. Dang it, man. Do I not, like, ever break these? Easy peasy. Alright. Let's see, what else is around here? Did we get any other meteorites to fall in places that I haven't gotten yet? No, it does not look like it. Now, I do have to go over here to go find Frostilian Noct because, yeah, I need to capture it. Capture it. And yes, I'm going to be doing these, like I said I would. I did not forget. Just since I'm in areas, I might as well tackle things now than wait last second. Really don't need any of those, but hey. For anybody who doesn't know, or can't figure out the reason why I want Frostilian Noct, more of him or her, is because Frostilian Noct, it automatically comes with Nocturnal, like, embedded into them, hence the name Noct. It's the Ice Darkness type, but with her being a level 4, or it being a level 4, I guess, freezing person, the Noct would be the best bet for any of the base's cool boxes, due to the fact that, you know, what's the point of not, you know, having them nocturnal constantly freezing, so that way you don't have to worry about exactly, like, the food spoiling, you having to constantly make things, so on and so forth. Legend, yes, just give me all the coward and all the crappy negatives. That one's not too bad. Okay, I dig that one. Hard skin, I mean, nimble, that's pretty okay. Be great if it was swift. It's I guess the legendary version of nimble. Alright, so now I'm going to go... Where should I go, to be honest? I should probably go get more chromite, but I have to wait for these to reset. I stated I was going to go do the... Yeah, I could do those. Shit. Super dark. Yeah. my day cycle is sped up and my night cycle is slightly sped up. So, only because I was farming, what's his face? I just said it like a bajillion. It's Dr. Braun. Dr. Braun, you can use his thing once every 24 hours inside game in order to possibly give your pal, legendary effect. People usually use this in order to farm for Demon God. Literally the most wanted one. Period. Not quite sure I have enough stone or Paldeum fragments, but let's see what they got here. Nope, I got no wood and no stone, so that's... I guess I'll just break this, don't mind it. Make another one. I probably didn't need that much, but you know what? It's always good to have spares. So, yeah, I can make 5 with the Paldeum I have. Base. Oh yeah, massive button pressing, the best. Dude, I gotta build it first. Alright, let's get this raid going. I don't need to really do anything. The way that the damage is like upgraded, I literally am gonna be doing this like solo to make it a little bit easier on myself. And once again, even though it's not necessary, I just like doing it. Get yourself... No, dodos. Get you some gobsons. Anybody doesn't know it, when you put these on your team, you guys get a buff to attack and defense. So, if you can get anything that increases player attack or player defense on the stats and then summon them out, that'd be cool, but you don't really need to summon them out. As long as it's inside your party, you're fine. I'm looking for... I might as well just burn through these. Actually, no. Let me do... Is that Xeno? Oh, it's Blaze Munt. I need more Blaze Munts. Let me tackle that first. Hopefully I get something good. I'm basically invincible with the goblins. As long as they just stay enough so that way I can heal afterwards. Oh, he's knocked. I think his nose. Now imagine this with normal damage. You have to summon your pals out in order to do damage to this guy. Like, this fight was great when I was level 50, I think it was 58 when I did this one. It was freaking great. The one that I had the most trouble with took me literally, had a minute left in the 10-minute timer and over 300 pals. It was the Xenoloord. He is a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. Okay, the tips of his horns. Oh shit, I have Mercy Ring on, duh. What the hell? Where did this guy come from? Is this a random wandering merchant just died? Aw, man, I feel bad. Sorry, my guy. Well, at least your life didn't matter to begin with. The only merchants that matter are the ones that are in my base already. Two, one. You know what? Take too long. Two, 1, 0. Oof. Just because I don't think I ever captured the premise. I think my friend did, and I just like, that's cool. Oof, I'm getting a little sleepy. Sorry, guys. So, I haven't really talked much about myself. My name's, well, going to be left for a later episode, so I feel more comfortable with it. But people call me Rose when it comes to my streaming, my gaming, everything. Not because my name is the Rose Room. My name originally was Black Rose, and and people didn't go around saying "Yo, Black" over and over freaking again. So Rose became the go-to, and then over time. I started doing podcasts, which unfortunately life happened, and then I had to put a pause to that. I was doing YouTube, and then life happened, and then I had to put a pause to that. So I'm hoping, since I started doing streaming, and it's more towards a passion of mine than anything else, that it can work out a little bit better, because I am disabled at the moment, and I'm trying to find ways that I can make some income with my learning disability, and then with the fact that since I'm disabled, I can't really do what I'm used to. Throughout all my life, I've been a manual labor type of guy, and all my jobs have been manual labor. Unfortunately, most of those were off the books. Anybody listening who has an off the books job, quit. Okay, get yourself an actual job, because I'm telling you right now, tax return money is very helpful. Okay, paying taxes gets you bonuses for other things, or eligibility for other things, and it's a lot better to have those credits under your belt. So if something like what happened to me happens to you, you'll be able to get disability, no problem. Unfortunately, if you didn't have enough work credits, you don't qualify for disability itself, so it becomes a lot harder to get that. But that's something that I'm currently dealing with myself, so it's not really anything super bad, but, you know, it is what it is. I have a 2-year-old. His name is my name, basically. He's the 4th in line. I decided to bring that tradition out and see where it would go. Honestly, my son, I'm hoping he doesn't do the tradition of naming his firstborn the same name as him. I'm hoping he breaks that, because I only wanted to do it because King James the Fourth has always sounded amazing, so that my son became the 4th, and then I was just like, oh, there you go, he's automatic royalty. And it's just a thing between me and his mother. I need stone. I mean, if you got the bullets too, you know? That's 4, okay, it's perfect. I'm gonna pet your butt, bud. Oh, you're all shy and bashful and whatnot. Look at him walking. For some reason, I don't know, every time I walk with this little dude, it's like a red stitch with a tail. Like an actual tail, not a little poof. So earlier I started a broadcast, and then I quickly ended it. As soon as I started, my friend was like, hey, I'm about to go to sleep, but I have time for one more game on Rivals. Do you want to play? I couldn't turn that down. I was like, oh man, I haven't played with you in like a good minute, so might as well. Well, as you heard me say earlier, I'm horrible. Oh my god. Oh, embarrassing myself. So I'm glad I have this and Cyberpunk to fall back on. For anybody who's actually been watching and started like watching me with the Cyberpunk, there was an incident where a video that I ended up taking didn't quite get saved to YouTube like I usually try to do. So it missed that playthrough. So since the first 2 times that I did it, it wasn't really the way I wanted it to go because my time constraints were too big. I'm probably going to restart that pretty soon, but I'm contemplating whether I should do the Cyberpunk or if I should do a run-through of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, Baldur's Gate 3 is like my heart and soul, so I've beaten that, played that like a bajillion times, and it just never ends. but I am gonna keep on playing it because the new edition of the mods and the fact that they're not constantly, but pretty frequently updating the mod section to add new things. It's brought new life into the game, and I've fallen head over heels for it again. And all the new classes, the funny additions, the new ways to edit your character. It's so dope. So I'm hoping, since Palworld seems to be taking the good similarities from certain games and putting them into this, I'm hoping that the mods that are allowed on the PC will wind up being able to be brought to console through like a mod manager type of thing, like inside Baldur's Gate or Fallout 4. That'd be so insane. I would love that so much. If anybody was wondering why I'm destroying these, you can get this one, the multi-climate shirt, on number 2 from the dog coin vendor. And I think 100 coins gets you it, or it's not a lot. And then you can just get yourself this one, which gives you 3 and 3 instead of the shirt I just deleted, which was like 1 and 1. Let's see. I got one more slab to do. Actually, I can do a Blazemont Ryu, if anything. I wonder if these stack. If they stack, I could have just kept the attack pendant, but that doesn't make sense that it'll give me attack up level 3 and then give me another attack up level 3 and then it'd be like, oh, now you got attack up level 6. No, some stupid thing like that. So I think it doesn't stack, but you know, that'd be a pretty freaking awesome thing if they did. And now it's time to waste all our ammo. Because we're going for the Ryu. No. Still need some more cores. I think I need 30 in total. And I think I have 8 inside of the box. So maybe about 22. And that's going, so great. Oh, there goes my son's son in the background coughing. I'm hoping he's okay. For anybody who has kids, please, and you guys are in America, I don't know about any other places around the world, but America specifically, a lot of illnesses that affect children, like, easily, have been going around, and it's been quite problematic. My kid's been sick twice. He got, like, a small pneumonia, and, just had a really dry cough that lasted for about 2 weeks and then stopped, and then he's starting to get it back. So it's problematic. So please, if you have kids, try to keep as clean as possible. Make sure that they're wearing gloves when necessary, masks inside public areas. I mean, don't go OD because you don't want to like restrict your child too much, but for the safety, especially nowadays when everything's just all crazy and hectic, yeah, I thought I'd just let you guys in on that. If you didn't know, and I missed. Uh, I wish reloading was a little bit faster. That would make this not as dangerous. Water damage. Okay. So now that we're done with that, we can wind up going to the pallet box, going to the end, grabbing my babies back. Alright, now. To the base. Ooh. Crude oil. Alright. Let's see. Get those guys going inside there. These all need to be shifted over. Really horrible options in that one. do I have a compound bow in here, or do I have to go to my thing? Seems like I'm gonna have to go to mine. Yeah, this is the base that was originally started with the salad, and I've been trying to not update this so that way we can wind up using it for other purposes. I might just make this the base that we come to do expeditions. No, plasteel. Not a lot of it. Okay. To the base. Let's see. After I put everything where it needs to be. I want my money back. Keep on taking my money. No, Bron, wait. Bron, you fast son of a bum. Clumsy, thanks. Great. Do I got a blank one? Actually, I'll just... I have another ferocious. Let's try to get demon god on ferocious. And see, that's still making it, right? That's still making the hexalites. That's not making anything. I need boxes that are just, good storage. Oh yeah, now I got a bow. Actually, no, switch that for that. Alright, alright. Literally need 2 more. Jeez. Okay, so I need to do 1 more, but my thing is, I don't have anything for those at the moment, so I'm gonna have to wait to get those 2 cores. That's sad. Lucky and philanthropist, I likes. I'll have to get Demon God on this dang chicken. Oh boy. All right. I wanted to put this somewhere since this is... So if I need 2 more, I should probably get them from that. Alright, so I have a need of 2 more of these things. So I could wind up... Oh, capacity, nice. I can see if I can wind up just doing another, I guess, slab, if I got one. Alright, that'll be schematics. Let's look at this again because nah. Let's keep it a little bit simpler. Oh, I was about to say, how no way in hell you made that. Alright, so we're going to put some of the cows to start going. And then we're going to wind up putting the chickens to go. Bro, what is this right now? It is ferocious, swift. I don't have Swift on the freaking Yakumo yet, so I'm probably gonna have to save this guy. I wish I can just like move the freaking St. Pal box up to the top. Okay, I don't think I mentioned it, but this place over here is probably one of the best areas for these because you can, it's flat land, you don't have to worry about your pal, so on and so forth. Oh, I heard my son. I hope he's okay. If I hear him again, I'm going to have to take a quick second to go check up on him. Alright. Once I get the egg incubator and the compressor put down, I'm going to end my stream here so that way I can wind up, you know, making sure that my son's okay and then getting some sleep. Oh man, dude has so much health. Oof, this dude's annoying. Ooh. What the heck is that? Ring of Dark Resistance. Oh my god, I actually did not know that was a thing. Hell yeah. Take that. What? Carrying capacity up? I mean, I don't really need carrying capacity up. I just remember I turned off the freaking thing. Alright, so we're gonna fast travel to the Lice. Okay. Whew. So, sorry for that. I was dozing while trying to concentrate. Well, now I should have increased the production of my cakes by adding the Mazzarina. Jeez, I can't remember any of these palette names. So, if he's good, I should. That's 47. Get some 47s done. Alright, so everything's pretty much set. I just got to talk to Dr. Braun one last time, and then I'm all good to go. If I can find him. Nope, that's that. Why would he be down here? He should be upstairs. Okay, well, there you go. My base is now a lot better due to the fact that I can now produce cakes a little bit more. I can now compress my pals into one so I can get a higher chicken and a higher cow. I got the thing to like off the pals so that way I can get the materials from them. I'm trying to think. I got the repair thing downstairs. Doesn't seem like I'm missing anything at the very moment. Okay, so you can't put anything new into it. You can only put old things. Makes sense. Alright. Then that's perfectly fine the way it is. I can tackle the rest of it tomorrow. And I thank you very much for anybody who has watched. If you haven't, that is okay. You can always catch anything that you've missed on YouTube. That will be up first thing in the morning. So anybody who's been watching me and my running back and forth, I appreciate you guys. And anybody who has any tips or anything to offer, all my social medias that you can message me on, my email, everything is posted on my Twitch bio. So, love and peace, everybody. Thank you very much.